Good afternoon. Welcome to Current Affairs. In the previous class, we had discussed regarding LOU and other aspects that are related to fraud that happened in Punjab National Bank. So with respect to that, I have a question for you and I'll show you that question. Please try to answer the question and from there, let's go ahead. I'll show you the question now. Very important one and most possible and probable question in any forthcoming examination, including civil services examination. Kindly have a look at this. Please read the question. Look at this. Who of the following has been appointed as the head of a committee by the RBI to look into the reasons and suggest steps to prevent such occurrences like Punjab National Bank? In the earlier classes, we understood what exactly happened in PNB and so much of money has been transferred in the form of this fraud, and it was very unfortunate. Now, in order to prevent this in future, what should be done? For this reason, RBI has appointed a committee, and the question is that who is the head of that committee? Raghuram Rajan, Y. Venugopala Reddy, R. C. Rangarajan, Rajan, Rangarajan, or D. YH Malegam. Please look at the question carefully. And answer is option D. It's a very important one in any examination. So you may expect this question. Please remember it is YH Malegam. Look at this. Let me look at the question once again. Next one. So another important aspect which is related to the children in the world. This particular data has been released by UNICEF, and this is related to newborn mortality rate. So the earlier, you might have heard about it. Now I am using if a child takes birth and if the child dies within first 28 days, that is called newborn mortality rate. Am I clear? It is the death is happening and the birth is the live birth, and death is happening in the first 28 days of the live birth. It is called newborn mortality rate. So in this particular one, India is ranked at the 12th worst position out of these 52 low income countries, and Pakistan is faring worst and it is at the last. But when it comes to India, it's a matter of very serious concern. So we always say that our health protection is increasing. So we are generating and developing and we are spending a lot of money on the name of this research and development. So lots of new medicines are coming into the picture, and the governments at the state level and also at the central level is speaking about the protection of the health of the people and especially about the children. So even after so many measures have been taken by governments in India, what is this rate in fact? So why India is faring like this? But how do you calculate this newborn mortality rate? So this is number of children who die per 1000 live births. Number of children die in first 28 days per 1000 live births. And if you look at India, it is 25.4 deaths are happening per every 1,000 live births. It's a very, 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 very serious concern. And India has to do a lot to protect the lives of this newborn. Now, I would like to open the document. Kindly have a look at this. Look at this. I'll just scroll on. Look at this. Newborn mortality rate. The number of deaths per 1000 live births within first 28 days. This is called NMR or newborn mortality rate. India has been ranked 12th worst among 52 low middle income countries based on the number of children dying within the first month of their birth. And with respect to India, it is 25.4 per 1000 live births. It's a very, very, very serious matter. And when it comes to Pakistan, Pakistan is the worst with 45.6 newborn deaths per 1000 live births. And this is according to the UNICEF. And it has come out with this particular report for the first time. And kindly go to next line. And the most safest country is the Japan. In Japan, you have NMR just 0.9, meaning less than 1. It is less than 1 deaths per every 1000 live births. Look at this. UNICEF has said very clearly that newborn survival is closely linked to a country's income level. High income countries have an average NMR of just 3. In comparison, low income countries have an NMR of 27. The gap is significant. Look at the gap, please. High income countries, average is 3. Low income countries, it is 27. The gap is so huge. If every country brought its NMR to the high income average or below, by 2030, 16 million newborn lives could be saved. My goodness, look at the figures, please. So many newborns can be saved, provided if every country brought its NMR to the high income average. So this should be, done by all the countries across the world. And India is one country which is always first to do all these measures to protect the lives of the children. So this is called NB. This is called NMR. It stands for newborn mortality rate. And what is NMR? Please remember this one. Number of deaths per 1000 live births within first how many days? First 28 days. This is very, very important. Clear? Now, let's go ahead. Look at this. Which of the following states or union territories chief secretary alleged that he was assaulted by MLAs during a meeting at the residence of the chief minister? It happened. It is very much there in the news. It happened in Delhi. Arvind Kejriwal is the chief minister. And it seems that Aam Aadmi Party MLAs, they have assaulted the chief secretary. It was taken a very, very serious note by the Home Ministry and IAS officers. They have protested against this. And obviously, these are the people who are working a lot with integrity. And because of them, the governance is happening. And if they themselves don't have the security, and if the MLAs themselves are assaulting the senior officers like this, who will get the protection? And what about the common people in the country? It's a very, very serious matter. It happened in Delhi. Look at this. Name of the chief secretary is Anshu Prakash. Please remember this one. Look at the question. Look at the answer. Okay. Next.
So I think there is some net issue once again, right? So we'll stop at this stage, and I'll continue this topic. In fact, I'm talking about the coal mining. So I'll be taking up this topic in the next session.